Have you ever woken up feeling like your energy just isn't what it used to be? Or maybe you've noticed that small tasks seem to take more effort than they did a few years ago. If that sounds familiar, you're not alone. As we get older, our bodies change, and sometimes it feels like they're working against us. But here's the good news. A few simple adjustments to your daily routine can make a world of difference in how you feel. Today, we're going to talk about 8 everyday habits that might be quietly working against your health. Habits you might not even realize are causing problems. The best part? Once you know what they are, you can start making small changes today that'll help you feel stronger, more energized, and ready to enjoy life to the fullest. Let's start with habit number 8, lack of daily movement. Now, I know what you might be thinking. I'm not as active as I used to be, and that's just part of getting older. But here's the thing, our bodies were made to move. When we spend too much time sitting or lying down, our muscles start to weaken, our joints get stiff, and even our balance can suffer. You don't have to run a marathon to stay healthy. Just adding a little more movement to your day can help. Try standing up and stretching every hour, taking a short walk around the house, or even doing some gentle chair exercises. These small actions keep your blood flowing, your muscles engaged, and your energy levels up. Next up is habit 7, skipping healthy meals. It's easy to fall into the trap of skipping breakfast or grabbing something quick and not so nutritious when you're busy. But your body needs fuel to function, especially as you get older. When you skip meals, your energy crashes, and you might feel sluggish or even lightheaded. Instead, try starting your day with a balanced meal, something simple like oatmeal with fruit or eggs with whole grain toast. If you're not hungry in the morning, even a small snack like yogurt or a handful of nuts can give your body the nutrients it needs to power through the day. And that brings us to habit 6, not drinking enough water. It's one of the simplest things you can do for your health, yet so many of us forget about it. Dehydration can sneak up on you, leaving you feeling tired, dizzy, or even confused. Water helps your joints stay lubricated, your digestion running smoothly, and your mind sharp. Keep a water bottle nearby and take small sips throughout the day. If plain water isn't your favorite, try adding a slice of lemon or cucumber for a little flavor. Now, let's talk about habit 5, overeating unhealthy foods. We all love a treat now and then, and that's perfectly okay. But when sugary snacks, salty chips, or fatty foods become everyday choices, they can take a toll on your health. These foods might taste good in the moment, but they often leave you feeling sluggish afterward. Instead of cutting out your favorites completely, try balancing them with healthier options. For example, if you love something sweet, pair it with a piece of fruit. Craving something crunchy, reach for carrot sticks or nuts instead of chips. Small swaps like these can make a big difference in how you feel. We've covered 4 habits so far, and already you can see how small changes can add up to big improvements. But there's more to talk about, like the importance of sleep, staying active, keeping up with your health checkups, and perhaps the most powerful habit of all, your mindset. So, let's keep going, because the best is yet to come. Now that we've talked about moving more, eating well, staying hydrated, and choosing healthier foods, let's dive into habit 4, ignoring your sleep needs. Have you ever woken up after a full night's sleep and still felt tired? Or maybe you find yourself tossing and turning, unable to quiet your mind. Sleep isn't just about resting your body. It's when your brain recharges, your muscles repair, and your immune system gets stronger. But as we age, sleep can become more elusive. Maybe you wake up more often during the night, or you don't feel as rested in the morning. The good news is, there are simple ways to improve your sleep. First, try sticking to a regular bedtime, even on weekends. Your body loves routine. Next, create a calming bedtime ritual, Maybe it's reading a book, listening to soft music, or doing some gentle stretches. And here's a big one. Limit screen time before bed. The blue light from phones and TVs can trick your brain into thinking it's still daytime. If you're struggling with sleep, try dimming the lights an hour before bed and keeping your bedroom cool and quiet. Small changes like these can help you wake up feeling refreshed and ready for the day. Now, let's move on to habit 3, skipping stretching or exercise. I know exercise might sound intimidating, especially if you're dealing with stiff joints or aches and pains. But movement doesn't have to mean running or lifting heavy weights. Even gentle activities like stretching, walking, or chair yoga can keep your muscles strong and your joints flexible. When you skip movement altogether, your body can become weaker over time, making everyday tasks harder. Try starting small. Stand up and stretch your arms overhead while taking a deep breath. Or take a short walk around your neighborhood. Just 5 or 10 minutes can make a difference. If balance is a concern, hold onto a chair or countertop while doing simple leg lifts. The key is consistency. A little movement every day adds up, helping you stay mobile, independent, and full of energy. Next up is habit 2, neglecting regular health checkups. It's easy to put off doctor visits, especially if you're feeling fine. But here's the thing. Many health issues don't show obvious symptoms right away. Regular checkups help catch small problems before they become big ones. Think of it like maintaining a car. You wouldn't wait for the engine to fail before getting an oil change, right? The same goes for your body. Make it a habit to schedule yearly checkups with your doctor, even if you feel great. These visits are a chance to review your medications, check your blood pressure, and discuss any concerns, like changes in your energy, memory, or digestion. And don't forget about vision and dental checkups. Your eyes and teeth play a huge role in your overall health. Staying on top of these appointments means you're taking charge of your well-being, giving yourself the best chance to stay active and vibrant for years to come. Now we've covered 7 habits, and each one plays a role in keeping you feeling your best. But there's one more habit, the most powerful of all, that can truly transform how you experience life after 60. It's not about what you eat or how much you move, but how you think. And that's where we'll pick up next, because this last habit might just be the game changer you've been looking for. We've come to the most important habit of all. Habit 1, living with a negative mindset. Now, you might be wondering, what does my attitude have to do with my health? The truth is, it has everything to do with it. The way we think shapes how we feel, not just emotionally, but physically too. When we focus on what's going wrong or what we can't do anymore, it drains our energy and even weakens our immune system. But when we choose to focus on the good, even the small joys, it can boost our mood, lower stress, and help us stay healthier longer. Think about it. Have you ever woken up in a bad mood and noticed how everything feels harder that day? Or maybe you've had moments where a kind word or a happy memory instantly made you feel lighter. That's the power of your mindset. It doesn't mean ignoring real challenges or pretending everything is perfect. It's about shifting your focus to what you can control. Maybe it's appreciating a sunny day, laughing with a friend, or celebrating a small win, like taking a walk or cooking a healthy meal. One simple way to start is by practicing gratitude. Each morning or evening, take a moment to think of one thing you're grateful for. It could be as simple as a good cup of coffee or a phone call with a loved one. Over time, this habit rewires your brain to notice the positive, which can make a huge difference in your overall well-being. And if negative thoughts creep in, try this. Ask yourself, is this thought helping me or hurting me? If it's hurting, gently let it go and replace it with something better. So, let's recap the 8 habits we've covered. 1. Moving more every day, even in small ways. 2. Eating regular, balanced meals to fuel your body. 3. Drinking enough water to stay energized and sharp. 4. Choosing healthier foods without depriving yourself. 5. Prioritizing good sleep to recharge your mind and body. 6. Stretching or doing gentle exercises to stay mobile. 7. Keeping up with health checkups to catch issues early. 8. Cultivating a positive mindset to enhance every part of your life. Remember, you don't have to change everything at once. Start with 1 or 2 habits that feel doable and build from there. Small steps lead to big changes over time. And most importantly, be kind to yourself. Aging isn't about perfection. It's about living well, enjoying the moments that matter, and taking care of the body and mind that have carried you this far. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Which of these habits resonated with you the most? Are there any you're already doing, or ones you'd like to try? Share your thoughts in the comments. Your experiences might inspire someone else. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more tips on living your best life at any age. Here's to your health, happiness, and all the good days ahead. Until next time, take care and keep shining.